Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming. This is One Way, your host here with RimWorld Alpha 12. So, in our last one, we had a very devastating uh, line of events, I guess is the way to put it, with colonists getting burned in a fire and dying. Two raids after one colonist joins us. We try to protect him from pursuers who raided us, and then a secondary raid from a different faction that came on top of us. I played a little bit more into that. I was recording, and then the two colonists that were left were attacked by beavers, and they wound up dying from infections that they couldn't treat each other because they were incapacitated, and it was kind of comical. I was going to put the clip up here, but I decided let's start a brand new, whole new colony here and try to do a little bit better. We're going to do our Cassandra Classic as normal. We're going to go with rough. I'm not sure if I did challenge last time or rough, but I just got my butt kicked in that last one. We were doing so well, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was like Randy Random came in for a visit and just completely beat us up. So we're going to go with... maybe we should create a new world? Let's go back and create a new world. Let's reset this. Make it a little bit bigger. Generate. So there's our mode, save and finish. New colony. Cassandra, rough, because I can't get my butt kicked anymore. And there's Alathafar Kurud. Right. And we're going to select random site. What does this give us? May through August growing period, not long enough. 14 to 16 sandstone and granite flat with 254 meters of rainfall. Yeah, let's try to randomize that again. They're giving us deserts all the way here. Give me something decent. Oh my gosh. Anything. Oh, they give me the ice sheet. Yeah, you know what? I can deal with the tundra in the mountains with no growing period. I could deal with that. All right, let's do it. Let's just go for it. We're gonna give it a shot. Oliver Oil Wright, Oliver Ollie Wright, intellectual and artistic, can't do bloodlusty Toller. He's 29. Genoe is got some very decent skills, some good passion for stuff. I'm going to leave that one. And here's Kuanuki, who is looking psychically dull and nervous. Again, some very good skills and medium passion for a lot of things. Okay, so mining is that. Mining's a 4. You know what? We're gonna roll it with the people they gave us on the first shot. Let's do it. Start. The three of you wake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld, and pieces of this shredded starship fall around you. You start making your plans to survive. Okay. So let's let them drop in, and then we'll survey our map here a little bit. See where we want to wind up, where we're going to go. I like this spot here. I like this spot here. We have no geothermals near us, though. This is an interesting area right through here. Very interesting. 35 degrees in the summertime. Some geothermals around here, wide out in the open, and a geothermal there and there. It's going to be a tough haul to get over that way, though. We may have to plan like 2 moves here if we're going to do this and do it right. It's kind of an awkward area. You know what? Let's just use the middle right here. Let's just do this right in here. We'll build up the defenses on both sides. We'll build a wall over here quickly to keep us going. Yeah, that's the way it's going to roll. Okay, good. So let's unforbid some weapons. Unforbid, unforbid, unforbid. We got a dog this time. I like it. So who has the best shooting? Shooting is a Marcus Kiwanuki. And that's a 1. Yeah, so you get the gun. And you get the rifle. And you get the pistol. Go to it, fellas and gals and whoever. Alright, so let's see if we got all this. Unforbid the silver. Unforbid the wood. Unforbid the medicine. That stuff. The steel. Perfect. We are going to... let's put a stop there. Orders. We're going to claim this whole thing. We're going to claim it. And we're going to make that our stock, a quick stockpile for us. That's going to be a quick stockpile right away. Let's take a look at this. Make sure everybody's hauling. Everybody is hauling. We'll leave this as is for now, only because it's the beginning. And I always do this in the beginning. I kind of let the game prioritize the jobs that they're going to do until we really get ourselves a good sense in the setup. I don't know if that's the right way to play, but that's the way I'm going to play it. So summer has begun, but winter is coming. We know. We've started off in June. So everybody get moving. Start working, start hauling. That'll be our indoor stockpile, right? Is there a roof on that? Stockpile zone 1. Brightly lit. There might not be a roof. So you know what? We'll work on a door right away. Structure. No steel door, wood door. Right away. Yep, and it gets roofed. Perfect. Might as well finish it off, right? Complete it all the way. Is everything going to fit in there? I think everything fit in there. Perfect. So we can't... we might be able to grow. Let's try to make a quick growing stockpile here to see what we can do. I don't know how it's going to work out for us because it's really going to be cold, like right away. Yeah, it drops down to 47 here at night, even colder. It's going to be tough. So we're definitely going to have to do some hunting. We're going to have to rely on hunting and getting all of these survival meals. Let's survey the map quickly. Find all these survival meals that we can. And unforbid them all. I think that's everything. This might be a good spot to go into. I got to be honest with you. That is so tempting. So tempting. Go get the survival meals. We need them all. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. That's going to be our source of food for a while. Let's see. Out of ideal temperature range. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough unless it goes over 50 degrees. Here's some berries. We're able to harvest some berries out of these bushes. We might have to do that. 96% growth. You know what? That's where we're gonna have to do some of that. Let's do this. Let's see if we can't get let's collect some plants, right? And then we're gonna cancel this because they're growing stuff there. And we'll see if we can't get any berries out of a lot of these bushes and haul them into our stockpile. We may have to make the stockpile a lot bigger right away because we have no room for the food. How funny is that? Oh, we need sleeping spots too. Bad, so bad. And an animal sleeping spot right there for the dog. What's the dog's name? Raider. Training. Obedience right away. Who is our handler? Ollie. He's at 10. Nice. Go for Ollie. We got Gina and we got Kiwi. I'm going to call him Kiwi. Need meal source. One colonist idle. Why is anybody idle? Wandering. Yeah, let him wander. We are going to start building our base, though. I think ASAP. Indoors. We're going to build an indoor base right away. Let's get the mining going, shall we? Start mining. Because we're going to build some bedrooms off of this. as quickly as we can. Let's go for a 4 there. Nope, cancel that. Yep, let's do that. We're going to build a hallway going this way. Right smack dab in the middle of all of this. Jamestown. Got Nextville. Always like that name. We're going to stick with that name. This one needs a little bit of TLC, I think, is the way it's going to go. We're going to see what all that is. Maybe build up some kind of wall over there in a second. What do we got to do here? We need some plans. We need to make some plans here. Is this stuff going to grow? It is growing right now. We might be able to get some food out of that fairly quickly. And we're going to have to definitely build up something a little bit bigger here as far as structures go. So let's use some of that wood that we have. Let's bring it out a little bit. And then let's do the door here. And let's deconstruct all of this. It's all roofed. We're going to deconstruct all of that stuff. We have visitors right away. Always like the visitors. And then we're going to extend our stockpile. Extend it out. This way they can go get everything that we possibly can. 10. We got 32 survival meals. That should be nice. We can keep harvesting the berries off these bushes as much as we possibly can. So let's see. Plant cutting, right? We might as well harvest this while we can. Because it's going to be our only food source for a while. Don't really want to hunt animals too much if I don't have to. Because then they turn on you and they get angry and they attack you, and that's just not fun. Yeah, so put all those jobs in there to hunt, to harvest the berries. Who else is mining? Nobody. We need one more miner. So let us see what we got to do next. So we got a huge growing zone. They're going to continue to plant stuff. Hopefully it's going to turn into something. We have a mad animal. We're just going to hunt it right away. Everybody's going to hunt this thing. Perfect. Wait. What? Storage. Corpses. No, we don't want any human and colonist corpses in this stockpile. We want animal corpses in the stockpile for the time being. Just for the time being. So we're going to use you to haul the dead squirrel. Because eventually we're going to make that dead squirrel food. Is what we're going to do. Yeah. Go to sleep. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build a research bench right away. Because that's what we need. Start researching immediately. And I think we could fit 2 more bedrooms in there. Sure can. So that won't be too much of a waste. That's fine. We can live with that. And then we got to work on our indoor stockpile. I mean, that's going to be somewhat of an indoor stockpile for now. But we got to work on our refrigeration, I mean. So maybe we should make the kitchen area up here, more or less. I think that might be a good idea. That could be our frozen stockpile. And that could be our kitchen. Yep, and that's it. And then we're going to mine out over here for the refrigeration. And we got to wander the joins right away. Castro. Coming to join us. Just going to start sowing the area. Work. What can Castro do? Warden, handle, hunt, grow, mine, art, hauling and research. Okay, perfect. Somebody's got to start researching soon because, I mean, we have a lot going on here. So we're going to get Castro a sleep spot, medium passions, huge passion for art, which is good. You're a masochist and a brawler. That's fine. What did you bring with you? Some silver, a simple meal, and a synthread toque. So you have no clothes. You are naked from the neck down. And we got to build you a sleep spot. Let's get you a sleep spot. I'm sorry, furniture. Sleep spot. Perfect. Right to our doorway. Production structure. We're going to put a wall right there. And we're going to put a door right there. So my new philosophy now is doors are going to always be regular doors. No more auto doors. Maybe for like the refrigeration unit and into the kitchen, only because they need to open and close quicker. I think that's a fair way to look at that, right? But I'm not going to waste the electricity or power on auto doors for anything else anymore going forward. It's just the way I feel about it now. So we'll put a door there. We'll put a door there. We can start building beds inside. Wood beds. Wood bed there. We're going to need to get some wood. All right. It won't give us a ton of wood, but it'll give us something. And we're going to have to start using stone blocks mostly, I think, at some point soon. We're going to get that research going. Okay, so research. Stone cutting, ASAP, because we're going to need that as building material, being that we are where we are in the tundra. Yeah, we might get some potatoes out of this. We might get lucky and get some potatoes out of this. This should be good. We got more steel here. Unforbid. Forbid. And this is gold. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Keep working, keep working. People are sleeping. That's fine. Oh, okay. So we need a dumping stockpile. We're going to put that over... Ooh, wait a second. What happened? Dumping stockpile. You know what it did? It probably auto-saved as I was trying to do that. So, I'll make that a dumping stockpile right there. And we're going to put some orders to haul all the things that we can. Get all of this out of here. Yeah, there'll be plenty of stones to do. We have wood too now. That's awesome. This is going to rot soon. Unless we butcher it up. I don't want to waste my time butchering though. I can't cook it, right? Should we put up some solar panels now? Rich soil. Does that mean it grows faster too if it's rich soil? Gravel. Soil. I don't know. I'm not sure. We got a rabbit over here, sleeping. Can we tame it? We probably should be able to tame it. Castro claimed the bed for himself. Awesome. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. All right, more furniture. More wooden beds. Let's flip it around. Put it right in there. We're going to have to mine all of this out. We're going to need that steel at some point. We'll build up some walls. Is what it is. It's going to be what it is. Not concerned about that. We'll do it later on when the time presents itself. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put in orders to mine this out like that. This way, that area of it's gone. We're getting some plasteel in here. Interesting. Poor mood, low food, need meal source, no trading. Need defenses. Yeah, we know. Q-Nuke is in a bad mood. What can I do for you, Q-Nuke? Health is okay. Oh, frail. Oh, man. 57 years old, 155. Low expectations, new colony optimism. In darkness, slept outside, slept on the ground. Yeah, we're trying to get the bedrooms going. We're going to get you inside soon, I promise. Another bed. I mean, look how quickly this is going. This is going surprisingly well. We have the wood for it. After those few trees that we chopped down. All right, moving and shaking. We have 4 bedrooms inside. Perfect. We're going to mine out this area soon, too. And then we'll put some more bedrooms over here. And we got to make a hospital ward and a prison ward. Prison ward is going to be all one space. This will be the hospital ward. That should be big enough. And then the prison is going to be... The prison should be deep inside of our mountain. And I think that's a good sized prison. We'll do that for the hospital. So that's the hospital. That'll be the prison. Looking good. Looking good in the neighborhood. Perfect. More. Oh, it's silver ore. Nice. So that's all mined out. That's good. This is all got to be cleaned up too. Alrighty, folks. I think this is a good spot to put a break in here in our new colony. Hopefully this one goes a lot better than the last one, where we had that huge kitchen fire. I don't even want to say a small one. And this will go a little bit more as planned. And here comes our first raid. So you know what? We'll handle the raid. And then we'll... they're going to prepare. We'll handle our raid. And then we will put a break in here. So we got Irwin, who's got a steel shiv. Is he somebody we're going to want? We can do pretty much everything except for caring. He's a little abrasive and slothful. Nah, maybe we'll just kill him when it's time. When it is time, we shall kill him. Survival rifle. Pistol. They're beginning their assault. Come on, take him out. There's 3 years to 1 of him. Perfect. Unrecruit. Everybody go do what they got to do. Who's our doctor? He's the doctor. Who's next? 3, 4, 1. Ollie. You're going to treat Q-Nuke. And I guess we're going to have to take one of these beds and set it for a prisoner. And you can go get Irwin. I don't think we want him. I don't think we want him. Let's take a look. He's a 55. Yeah, but slothful. What does this say? Irwin loves idleness and hates anything productive. He moves slowly and rarely stays focused on a task. abrasive. Erlen always says exactly what's on his mind, especially if it's bugging him. That tends to rub people the wrong way. You see, I don't think I really want him. Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to have a fifth colonist right away, but you know what? Let's just release him. Release him. Get rid of him. We're going to have to work on hydroponics right away, too, because this growing area is not going to be much for us. But alrighty, folks, that'll do it here. Please hit that like button. Leave a like for us here with this one. Please subscribe if you're new. Share this with your friends. I will see you around the channel. And goodbye now.